Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Sontj here to do a quick little discussion you can read on the title of the video. And really the reason that I wanted to do this video is because one, I'm getting more people actually watching my discussions and like listening to my opinion. It feels good saying it. And two, I see this excuse a lot and I just think it's very stupid and it's the ultimate cop-out that I'm seeing a lot of big YouTubers try to use and little YouTubers, pretty much people online in general, and I really don't agree with it. I can see why people try to think that this is a reasonable reason to be this total asshole, and I don't see it, so here we go. I see a lot of big YouTubers like Keemstar, Rucka, and all these people that can be total racist assholes to gay people, to black people, to Hispanics, minorities, etc., and say all this awful shit. And I'm even seeing Google Plus communities like I think like Bait Your Life and etc., and a lot of people can just be total racist assholes or just offensive people in general. Then when someone calls them out on it, they can just say that I was just being a troll. That's not really me. That's not part of my personality, etc. And here's my deal here. Don't act like you can just say all this really shit that you had in your head. Like you wanted to say all this very offensive shit, but you know is socially you can't do it. Like you can't really say it in person, so you're gonna hide it behind a computer. It'd be the most racist dick you could ever be in online. Then when you get called out for it, you can just use the excuse that that's not really me, that's just me trolling. I've never really gotten the whole trolling community. I know it's a big part of the internet, but I feel like it's just a bitch move to not be able to be upfront with something from a guy who's very honest and rarely passive aggressive, just straight up honesty, and I like to be real with myself. I feel like that's some bitch shit, and it's the ultimate excuse online nowadays. People could just be just complete assholes of people and hide behind a persona. And here's the deal. I don't mind it majority of the time, because you know how we have people like Filthy Frank. I don't really enjoy his content, but he's doing it to make people laugh. He's trying to do positive stuff, well, do nasty stuff to make people laugh and stuff. But a lot of people, they're using this whole troll excuse to be to tear people down with a persona and use the excuse that they're a good person, but they was just trolling. I don't fucks with that, okay? You're using a personality that you're trying to say that, well, that's not really me, I'm just pretending to be something else. Whatever you're pretending to be, that is a part of it. You are thinking of this racist asshole shit, this feminist, all this shit, not feminist, but you know, being just rude to everybody and just using the excuse that is trolling. I don't really agree with it, and I just think that if you're really saying all this stuff, all this nasty shit, and you're just gonna use the excuse you're trolling, no, that's what you really think, and you don't want to be called out on it, so you're gonna use the excuse that it's satirical content stuff. And I like satirical jokes sometimes, I really do. And I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect. We're all racist, or we have something offensive in our brains. It's just a part of that. But you gotta realize like that and try to correct yourself and be a better person. But to just say that I can say whatever the fuck I want because I'm trolling, and trolling is such a good thing that I can say the most racist shit ever, I really don't agree with that, man. And it kind of sucks because we live in a world where there's just a bunch of keyboard warriors that don't know how to, you know, just say what you really mean. Like, stop trying to hide and try to use this cop-out bullshit. And that's really why I just want to say this, man, because I've seen Keemstar use this excuse, because I saw his video, because a lot of people, they didn't really try to see both sides of the whole Keemstar stuff, and I hate Keemstar. I just do not like his content. I do not like his personality. I just don't fucks with Keemstar. But I gave him a chance. I said, like, I'm going to listen to both arguments, because I saw a grade A under a bunch of big YouTubers coming at him, and I don't like to be, you know, totally biased. So like, okay, I'm going to listen to his video. I watched his whole hour-long video, and he made some great points about grade A underrated, manipulating everything, you know, using videos out of context, etc. So I get that, but to use the excuse that I could say all this very racist shit about, you know, saying the N-word, a bunch of stuff like that, and use the excuse that I'm trolling and never, you know, go into detail about it, just say it was a troll, bro. Excuse. That's it. It's done. I don't understand that, and that really shows how racist you are. If that you can't really explain why you said all that shit, you don't apologize for it. You don't say anything. You just say it was a troll. That's the perfect answer, right? We're good. No, it's not the perfect answer. Also, I know Keemstar did apologize, but to be honest with you, it didn't feel that sincere whatsoever. And when I'm talking about, not apologizing, just using the excuse that I'm a troll, I'm mostly talking about Rucka and most people online. Just had to do that quick edit. Now back to my rant. And I'm seeing a lot of people defend Rucka by saying that he's just a jokester. He can say all this very racist shit. And a lot of people use the excuse that KSI was laughing at the other racist jokes. The problem is that like a lot of people can handle some types of racist jokes, but when you get very excessive and you're trying to prove a point that this race is this race has so many negative stuff like that, that's where it becomes a problem. Because overall, I have laughed at some racist jokes, but it's very minuscule. Like I don't try to, it's to poke fun at our, humility. Is like it's poking fun at common things we have, but to try to tear a race down or try to really insult someone's culture, that's when it becomes a really big problem, man. But I hope I didn't make this. Hopefully I don't sound ignorant making this video, because I know a lot of people really like this type of stuff, and that really makes me question your character. If you really enjoy these very, very racist content, it might show something that's with you. But hey, that's how it is, man. I might get hate or flame for this, but I really want to just give out my opinion, because I gotta let people know before they try to come at me with some racist jokes. Then when I call them out for it, they say, "Dude, it was a joke. It was a troll." No, okay. For me personally, that is very racist. No matter how you try to squash it. And I had people like Google Plus on Bait My Life try to use that excuse that we're trolling and stuff like that, which I can understand to a certain extent. But even though you're saying all this very awful shit and saying it's a joke and stuff, it really shows that you think like that personally. No, I'm just saying. But yeah, guys. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. Hey, it's just my opinion, guys. And I understand that some people are actually really joking, but some people are just using this whole trolling thing to really show how racist they are and how near the KKK they really are. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you can understand where I'm coming from. And I made this video because I'm slowing down the playthrough stuff, because the video y'all saw, my latest playthrough, is from a long time ago. Now we'll start recording, because I got all this stuff on my PlayStation 2 and everything to record a bunch of Dragon Ball Z games. But anyway, guys, Sontj out. Peace. Love you all.